Hello, beautiful beings. I just asked the ancients right when they said, let's make a video. I said, how honest should I be? And they just said, as honest as you have always been. You know, since I started making these videos. Okay, well, you still have to guide my my words. See, when there's long silences like this and there's absolutely nothing coming in, no thoughts at all of a sudden I do think, geez, is anything going to come in? And then I picture holding satsang, which I have in with a group of people, and those type of silences are much different. That's called meditation when you're in a group. And nobody would have a clue that there's no thoughts in there at all. But when I'm recording and I ask, it feels like it puts a time limit on it. So I just need to stop doing that. If you get bored with the long silence, then I'm not for you. I'm at least for 109 people. Okay, ancients, what would we like to talk about? You're the ones that said, let's make a video. So yesterday, I was thinking about having a partner, which I do sometimes. It's not in a longing or sad way. And they said, you are never alone. I was just like, yeah, I know. I know you guys are with me, and angels and, my loved ones and stuff. And they gave me a visual that I've never had before. Okay, so I always see the ancients starting right here and going back in kind of like a pie wedge shape to infinity, but only ever on the right hand side. In any of my guides, I've only ever seen them on the right hand side. I get all my information, all my downloads, it seems, from the right side. And so yesterday when they said, you're never alone, I thought right away I knew what they were talking about. And all of a sudden I saw the same thing that I've been seeing on the right, on the left too, but in all filled in the back. A complete, just on both sides. The left, I mean, nothing, hardly. I've only seen Muji on my left in a dream, and my twin flame on my left in a dream, and also Muji in a meditation. Yeah, so okay, that veers me off to the meditation I was having. I was a couple of years into my accelerated ascension process after Muji broke the waters. And in my meditation, I saw myself on a rock bench with rock legs from the river. And I was in this round, I think it was made of cobblestone, and it was a round section of ground. And right across from me was another river rock bench, and Muji was, I was facing them. Muji was on my left and Papaji was on my right. And there was a space in between them on the bench. And I was sitting in the middle of my bench. And I looked up and I was just like, oh my gosh. I mean, I didn't say these words, but, telepathically we're speaking to each other. I'm just like, you're here. And they said, as much as you trust us, we trust you. And I was just like, overjoyed. And all of a sudden they levitated over towards me and turned around, and Papaji was on my right and Muji was on my left. And all of a sudden they merged right into me, and they were repeating what they had said before. As much as you trust us, we trust you. Wow. That was profound. Absolutely profound. And so all day long today, off and on. I said, please help me remember this. I mean, how could I forget it? But anyway, I always like that assurance. When I ask the ancients to remind me about something or help me to not forget something, it absolutely works every single time. Even if my mind has told me I've forgotten, I always remember if I asked the ancients to help me remember. So off and on all day long, I've had that picture of just an infinite amount of beings, beautiful beings, with me on my journey here on planet Earth. Everything is always working out so well. Sometimes I think it's just an idea that I have, and then I realize, oh, that was you guys. I asked for help, and you gave me this idea, and it led me to the perfect thing that I needed. I love it so much more knowing that it's coming from divine sources instead of this person, using its brain and trying to come up with something. It's so much more magical to ask and then have the answer pop in so clearly without any thinking about it. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Ancients, is there anything else? I think that's it for now. I thought I had written something really cool down earlier. That's why I was looking at this stuff. Is it over here? No, nothing cool. Song with Mama G at gmail.com. Love you so much.